If you weren't with us last night, it was a really rapid conclusion to proceedings. The semi-final started at 6 o'clock local time, and by 7:35 we knew that Trump had won the group. He rattled through the semi-finals, beating Ryan Day 3-0, making breaks of 112 and 101, and then he dominated the final as well, beating Mark Williams 3-0.
One.
So the players involved today and tomorrow in Group 6 have got a lot to live up to. But that was a pretty good start from Gould to frame 2. Flashing pot.
Five. Six.
Now 2 or 3 open reds here, but it's the lovely angle on the blue that might tempt him to go into them. Well, the reds go far and wide. Not a bad outcome, actually.
11.
Pink and black remain in the open. The reds have fanned out nicely. He will be looking to make plenty here.
Twelve. $19. Thank you. 20.
Like a practice knock situation, this. Throw the balls on the table and put them in inviting positions. Get the cue arm going. The difference, though, this is for real.
27.
What he would like to do at some point is to remove the red that you can see closest to the black. If he gets that out of the way, there's a lot more leeway positionally to drop on the black.
$28.
Now, in the previous frame, Gould made 31 and missed a pink to left middle like this one, although that was a higher tariff.
$34. $35.
Now the red he wanted removed
42.
is about to be removed.
$43.
And at this level, if anything should be plain sailing, this should.
49. 50.
1 thing about Gould, he's not renowned as a very fast player, but he's deceptively
56.
quick in amongst the balls.
57.
In my opinion, one of the game's most underrated players.
$64.
So this red to middle, and pink or blue, presumably pink, and Bingham will need snookers.
Thank you. 65.
'Now then, I can tell you definitely, after what happened in the first frame, after my faux pas
71.
mishearing the referee, Gould can make a century here. Of course he can.
72.
In fact, he could set quite a useful target for the highest break of the group. The player responsible for that receives a
79.
£500 bonus.
80. 87.
A possible 138 available. And that would be a realistic
88.
target. That would stand a chance.
$95.
There are almost 60 players who've made 100 centuries in professional competition. Martin Gould, of course, is one of those. But until the recent World Grand Prix
96.
up at Preston Guildhall, he was the only player in that number who hadn't made a 140 plus break in tournament play. He sorted that in Preston, though, with a personal best run. And now, century
103.
secured.
$104.
All the colours on their spots. Gould will be targeting 138. Flick off side cushion, ball cushion in between yellow and brown to perfection.
$113.
Gould made one of the best total clearances I think I've ever seen. Unbelievably, under the very strict shot clock restrictions that apply at the
160.
shootout. To clear the table in those circumstances was simply brilliant.
120.
And this hasn't been too shabby. Really good break.
125. 131. 138.
Well done, Martin
Martin
Gould.
Gould.
That represents a really good response. Remember, Stuart Bingham won the first frame with an 89 break. Martin Gould's reply could not have been any better. 138 total clearance. So not only is he back on level terms at 1-1, he's also boosted his confidence and maybe given himself a £500 bonus. £500 awarded to the player who makes the highest break in each group. And with 138, he's got a sniff.